As for Birdie's brain, we go once target equals whatever you want it to be. For my example, I made it this thing up here. Once counter timer equals 1, search the destination equals true. The reason why I'm doing counter timer 1 is because the nodes actually need 1 second to like see all the nearby nodes. Otherwise, if you start a search destination too early, it's gonna get buggy. Now, once search destination started to, global destination equals nothing. So we just remove if our previous destinations. Sensor equals create this guy, just did earlier, at position, target position. Also make sure that the sensor, you turn on its vision sensor. And again, just like the nodes, pull it out really far. Same thing for the distance checker. You gotta pull it out really far so you can actually see stuff. Anyway, let's continue. Sensor equals create sensor position, target position, search path. Duration time, 0.2. Distance check, which is the thing at its bottom. See line of sight, global node, nearby nodes increment by it. And the distance check just as a yaw 60, which basically is a 360. Counter timer 2, so once it's found all the nearby nodes. For each nearby node, its seek equals true. Nearby nodes removed by it. That basically spawns the seeker nodes. Now, one of the interesting things that will happen is, for example, if he stands here, the AI is here, all 4 of these will have a base, I should say a main starter seeker node. So it's gonna be a lot more laggy as opposed to if just one. He just sees like one of them here. I think you'll see 3 here as well. I could actually probably optimize it, but for the sake of making pathfinding, like for him to find a path, I just left it. Anyway, this should still all be in search path. Yes. It's still in search path. Wait, is this in search path? Let me see. Okay, no, this is not in search path. Okay, so bump global destination is not in search path. It's all the way outside. For each global node, seeker destroyed. So this is once he's found a destination, he'll walk on it, and once he walks on it, he'll destroy all the node seekers that you had. Now, if global destination is found, remember that was the in the seeker node, star 2 search path equals false, so we no longer want to search any paths. Which, to be fair, I could actually just, it could have already stopped way earlier. I think it already does disable search path, but I don't know, whatever. Move toward global next node, min distance 0 without the acceleration. So it just moves towards the next node, and the node seekers should like tell who's the next node on their own. Bump global next node, it destruct equals true, it basically destroys itself, and global next node equals global queued node, which also is done in the node seeker, except the player will tell which one's the next node. And global node seeker count equal to 0, for example, if I walked onto all the nodes, it means I'm nearby my target, so I'm just going to move toward target min distance, whatever you want. You can also have it 0, you can have it 1 without the acceleration. If distance checks C line of sight target, so this is also still in, this is not even in global destination, this is just straight out outside. C line of sight target, distance to target less than 5, will just move towards it. And then it'll destroy all the node seekers because you're already near your target. And then it also disables destination found, and destination is nothing. And then counter number 5, this is only here so it does a new target. You don't need this. This is just like me telling it after it's found the first, like after I found this target, I just wanted to go to the next target for proof of concept. You can activate its targeting somewhere else. This down here is for debugging. Once normal speed equals ground speed, global debug equals true, he'll start moving faster. Otherwise, he moves at normal speed. Now, to show that this code works, I'm gonna move, let's say this thing here, and we're gonna move, where's Conquer? Conquer's over here. We're gonna move him. in the stairway. There we go. Now, this code, as long as there's a node nearby and the sensor can see it, it should always walk towards it. And yeah, there's some more things I'm gonna talk about real quick regarding the lines here. For example, right now, okay, yeah, he's doing 5 seconds, so he's walking towards the backside. So he's about to walk. Oh, let me just open this. He's walking towards Conquer here, and you already found him. Anyway, one of the things I also made is connecting lines. So originally this door is closed. You will not see a line connected to it until I unlock it. As for the unlock mechanism, it's in my other tutorial. Oh, see, right now I just unlocked it and he found a path through it, so he just pathfind straight into it. So that's kind of the cool part. How I do this is by going to the brain, saying, if unlocked started to this node's, I'm not sure if it's that one, nearby nodes is incremented by that one, and vice versa. So it just sort of creates like a net. Now, another thing I wanted to point out is, I think it was this one. Yeah. Count number 1.1 once nearby nodes decrement by node. This node is referring to this one. Because let's say we ignore this line. We go in the back door real quick. Okay. Not that one, never mind. That one never connected itself. This one, however, did connect itself. I do remember this one connecting. There we go. Where's the key? Blah blah blah, yada yada. Huh. Strange enough, they're not connecting each other anymore. But I'm confused. Maybe we ignore line this one. Wait, what? What? Okay. That's weird. Because earlier it had a bug where it's like these two were connected. Anyway, so I guess I don't know what that is. Anyway, you can manually remove nodes because sometimes they'll like see each other. So you want to manually remove them, you can just do this after 1 second. You can just like remove blah 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 and it works. For example, I also have a wall in here. If I remove it, you will see that there's a bit of a funny thing going on. Oh god, I should probably remove the door real quick. See, it connects this node with this node. There's two ways I can do that. One is, as I've just shown earlier. I could do this. I'm just gonna remove this door real quick. Jesus. A bit annoyed. Now, this one and this one are not connected anymore. However, this one and this one still is connected, so yeah, you can basically manually remove them or just like remove their line of sight. That should work. And I think that's about it for the pathfinding. Yep. Yep, that's it. Alright, see ya.